12 years old, and what I'm about to sing isn't just a song. It's a piece of someone who used to be my whole world. My big brother Caleb. He was 15. Just a few years older than me, but felt like a giant in my life. Not because he was tall or strong, though he was, but because he was the only person who ever made me feel safe, loved, seen. Our dad left when I was a baby, and it was just the three of us after that: me, Caleb, and Mom. And even when Mom was working night shifts or too tired to smile, Caleb was there. He cooked noodles when we didn't have groceries. He made jokes when there wasn't anything to laugh about, and he played guitar, this beat-up old one someone gave him from a church. The strings buzzed, and it had a crack down the side, but to me, it sounded like heaven. He used to play it every night, humming melodies he never finished. Said he'd write the words when life felt better. But life didn't get better. Mom got sick, really sick. Hospital visits, bills we couldn't pay, medicine we couldn't afford. And Caleb, he stopped going to school. He picked up a job, then two, washing dishes, carrying crates, walking miles in freezing cold. He told me to stay in school. Told me to sing because I had something special. "You've got a voice, Aiden," he said. "Sing loud enough for both of us." But I didn't know he was starving himself so I could eat. I didn't know he gave up his winter coat so I wouldn't be cold. I didn't know his body was failing while his smile stayed strong, all for me. And then one night, it happened. He came home later than usual, soaked to the bone, lips blue. He didn't say much, just smiled, said, "Tough shift," and pulled out his guitar. Saturday beside me, strummed that same melody, the unfinished one. And then, he just stopped. His hands slipped, his eyes closed. He fell into me. I caught him. I called his name. I shook him. I screamed. He was so cold. His heartbeat was faint. And then he looked up, barely breathing, and whispered 3 words I'll never forget. "Sing for me." Then, silence. Just like that. He died in my arms. My brother. My best friend. My everything. Gone. The world didn't stop, but mine did. For days I didn't talk. I didn't sing. I just sat in the corner of our room where the last of him still lingered. Then, one day, I found his phone. Old, cracked, hidden under the mattress. And there it was, a voice memo. Caleb. Humming that same melody, still unfinished, still waiting. And I knew. He left it for me. Not just a tune, a message, a promise. A bridge between the world that was and the one I didn't know how to live in. So I picked up his guitar, my hands too small, my fingers shaking, and I played, and cried, and wrote. I wrote the words he never got to. I wrote about the night he left. I wrote about the mornings I woke up hoping it was all a dream. I wrote about the way the world keeps turning even when your heart can't. And I called the song For Caleb. It's not just lyrics. It's not just music. It's his story. Our story. The only way I know to keep him alive. That's why I'm here tonight. Not for fame. Not for a trophy. But to keep my promise. To sing. To let the world hear him through me. Because if love is strong enough, maybe it echoes. Maybe, just maybe, he can hear me right now. And if you've ever lost someone you loved so much it felt like your chest caved in, if you've ever looked at an empty chair and wished it could hold one more hug, this is for you too. Caleb told me music makes pain softer. I didn't understand it before, but I do now. So I'm going to sing this song. Not perfectly, not fearlessly, but honestly. For him, because he gave me everything and asked for just one thing in return. And I will never, ever let him down.
You fell asleep in my arms tonight. The moon hung low, but your smile was bright. The world stood still as you breathed so deep. In the quiet of a love we let secrets keep. Your hair like rivers flowing soft and free. Your dreams a mystery I'll never see, but I'll hold the weight of your gentle sighs. Stars trace stories in the midnight skies. You fell asleep in my arms, my dear. The world disappeared, just you and me here. With every heartbeat I'll keep you warm, safe in the calm, away from the storm. The clock won't matter, time fades away. I'll guard your dreams till the break of day. No need for words, just the sound of peace. In this fleeting moment our hearts release. Your laughter lingers like a quiet tune. Even in slumber you outshine the moon. I'm lost in the grace of this fragile night. With you beside me the world feels right. You fell asleep in my arms, my dear. The world disappeared, just you and me here. With every heartbeat I'll keep you warm, safe in the calm, away from the storm. You fell asleep